Welcome to the Medical Stories podcast, where we speak with leading experts, advocates, and those living with challenging conditions who share their real-life medical stories, hopes, and optimism, as well as harrowing accounts of trials through adversity. The Medical Stories podcast is produced by Inventi Media Group, the team behind the multi-Emmy Award-winning documentary series Medical Stories, airing nationwide on public television and available for online audiences at medicalstories.tv. The following audio story has been extracted from our television series episode titled Spinal Cord Injury, Brooke's Story, and has been reformatted for your optimal listening experience. In this episode, we will hear from Brooke, as well as her parents, Alison and Brian. We hope you enjoy the story.
I was born and raised in South Florida. My whole life I've been in and around the water, in and around the ocean, doing ocean activities with my family. Being in the water, that feeling of just being completely weightless and floating and being free is a feeling unlike any other.
Brooke was always wanting to go to the beach and hang out.
I started surfing when I was maybe 10 or 11.
Once she got her first board, she was often surfing and really wanting to go to the beach and start to compete at a young age and really enjoyed it.
Surfing was the one thing that I did every day as much as possible, and I was very passionate about it. Although water has always been my happy place and the place where I like to spend my time, it's also the place where my life completely changed. I'm Brooke, and I'm living with a spinal cord injury. I was 17 years old, about 3 days after my senior year of high school.
One of her friends was renting a house on the Indian River, and she dove off of the dock at night into the water.
And the water was deceivingly too shallow.
We got that late night, midnight knock at the door and opened the door, and there's a police officer standing there. And honestly, I assumed she was no longer living.
I broke my neck in 3 places and instantly became paralyzed.
One of the doctors told us that her neck was injured and that she might not live. So when I saw her, the other doctor said we have to operate right away.
So I was worried for her, and Brooke could sense that. So of course, Brooke had to calm me down and said, "Don't worry about it, Mom. I've got this. Everything's gonna be okay."
They came in and gave me a kiss on the forehead, and I was asleep. And then I woke up, and the doctors came in and said, "You've broken your neck, and you'll probably never walk again."
I made a pledge that night that I would always be there for her, to make sure that she would always have everything she needed, and we would be there for her.
Immediately after, when the doctors told me that I was injured, I wasn't thinking oh, this is going to be a lifetime thing. It wasn't until 6 months after my injury that I realized how serious this really was. I don't even care about walking at this point. I can't even sit up or brush my own teeth or anything. So I really realized then that what was most important was I needed to get healthy, and I needed to learn how to live my life again.
Brooke made it really easy to be her cheerleader because she's been positive the entire time.
I think the most important thing for me after my injury was discovering Guy Romain at NeuroFit 360. He does amazing out-of-the-box physical therapy, and when I met him, it really changed my life.
I believe that Guy loses sleep trying to figure out a way to help my daughter walk again. That is his goal. And he is willing to work as hard as she is. And they are a tremendous team.
Being able to go to the gym and still feeling like I was active and feeling like I was strong and feeling like I was making progress is really what made all the difference for me.
She could just barely move her arms when she first came out of surgery. She had no hand function and she couldn't sit up. She had no core, no muscles or anything. She's come to the point where she can now drive a vehicle.
When I first started driving with hand controls, I had to do 15 hours of lessons with an instructor before I was able to drive on my own. Gave me a lot of independence and opens up a lot of doors for me. Injury aside, I didn't know what I wanted to do as my career for the rest of my life, but when my parents let me design this room, I had a lot of fun doing it, and it made a big difference in my life to have a space where everything was easy for me to get to.
She wanted it to have all the things she needed and be accessible, and she wanted to be able to be as independent as she could be in her room, but it needed to be beautiful.
This was something that was creative and fun, which being creative was always something that was important to me and something I could still do with some limitations. And if I pursued interior design and universal design, I could make a difference and help other people. So that's how I decided I wanted to become an interior designer. I went to college at Savannah College of Art and Design in Atlanta, Georgia, where I majored in interior design and interior architecture. Our goal is to have a hotel where all of the rooms and all of the spaces are universally accessible to everybody. Drawing and writing is pretty challenging for me, so I had to tape a pencil to my thumb and learn how to draw again and learn how to write. I did it, and I'm happy I did, and now I'm looking for a job.
Her mission is to be able to create living and working spaces that accommodate people with disabilities but don't have the look of disabilities.
She's going to make this world accessible and beautiful.
It was very exciting for her to be involved with Wings for Life.
As a Wings for Life World Round ambassador, of course, I participate in the Wings for Life World Round every year. Also, I go to some public speaking events, try and spread awareness for the cause of spinal cord injury because it really can affect anyone and everyone at any time.
I would say Brooke working with Wings for Life has boosted her spirits through some of the experiences she has, like skydiving. It was absolutely amazing. Learning that, she might not be able to walk, but she can fly. It's pretty cool, right?
Nick and I met 4 years ago in Atlanta. The first time I met him, I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute and so sweet. He just never treated me any different, and he doesn't mind picking me up, carrying me around, and going out and doing things just a little differently.
If she wants to get married one day, I hope she gets married. If she wants children, I hope she has children. I want her to do whatever she wants.
I already know that she's going to do well. I hope that the medicines or technology will come along that will enable her to be more active and have more function.
I absolutely think there will be a cure for spinal cord injuries in my lifetime. I'm confident that with all of these medical advances and all of these brilliant minds working together, that they will find a cure for spinal cord injury, and I hope that when they do, my body will be healthy enough to receive it and I'll be able to walk again. If I was cured of a spinal cord injury tomorrow, the first thing I would do would probably be go to the beach and go surfing.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Medical Stories podcast. Watch our show online at medicalstories.tv or listen to more episodes wherever you get your podcasts.